Hi, I'm Bruno Bianchi, and this is SpainNonLucrativeVisa.com, your complete NLV resource. Let's get into it. The NLV Consulate interview is shorter than people fear, usually 15 to 30 minutes. But the questions and your answers can quietly tank an otherwise solid application. Today I'll cover what they typically ask, what they don't, and the answers that cause problems. You'll see the standard questions, the red flag answers to avoid, and the framing that helps your case. What are the standard questions at the consulate or BLS office? 5 to 8 questions depending on the consulate and your situation. Why Spain specifically? What's your plan for finances and how is that sustainable? Where will you live, at least initially? Do you have ties to Spain? Family, prior visits, language skills? How will you spend your time, given you can't work? Do you understand the visa is non-lucrative? Some consulates ask about specific documents, others just verify the file is complete. Let's talk about red flag answers to avoid. The patterns that cause concern. First, vague or shifting answers about finances. If you've shown pension income, your answer about how you'll fund the move should match the document. Second, language that suggests employment. I'll be working remotely, or after a sabbatical, I plan to go back to work, are huge red flags for consulates and BLS offices. Third, indicating uncertainty about residing in Spain, saying things like, we'll see if we stay, or maybe move to another country after, worries consulates. The NLV is for people who intend to live in Spain. And one more thing most people don't realize. Consulates and BLS offices Google you. They check LinkedIn, Facebook, sometimes even Instagram. There's a real case from the Buenos Aires Consulate. A Venezuelan applicant was denied because his LinkedIn showed continued professional activity that suggested he'd be working. He appealed all the way to Spain's court, and the court upheld the denial. So, before your interview, scrub social media for anything that suggests current employment or plans to work. If you are still posting job-related posts on social media, post them. And set everything to private if you can. One other tactical note. If you feel that there is some document that is not perfect in the initial application, always plan ahead. The consulates and BLS offices may send you a requerimiento, which is they want extra documentation and they're only gonna give you 10 days to fulfill that. So always think in advance what could have been wrong in your documents in the initial application and plan ahead, so have them ready in case the consulate asks you for those documents. Now let's talk about framing that helps. 3 positive frames. 1. Emphasize stability of finances. I've had this pension income for X years and it continues indefinitely. 2. Show that you've researched the practical questions like healthcare, housing, language. Specific answers signal seriousness. 3. Be calm and direct. Long rambling answers get more questions. Clear short answers move the interview forward. The consulate officer wants to fill in their checklist and move on. Help them do that. That's it for today. For everything else on the NLV, head to SpainNonLucrativeVisa.com, link in the description. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.